Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I actually turn 17 weeks pregnant, so I'm going to talk to you about the previous week. So this is going to be my 16-week update. So I'm going to start today about telling you how a baby is. Currently baby is the size of an avocado in its 16th week, so it's measured around 11.6 centimetres. And at the moment that is measured from the baby's crown, so the crown of their head to their bottom. The babies at 16 weeks are now practicing breathing in the amniotic fluid, and their chest is rising and their immune system is getting stronger. Babies at 16 weeks can now hear sounds from outside the womb much clearer, which is lovely. So they will be able to hear what I hear, I guess, up to some level, to some extent. They'll be able to hear my voice, which they have been already, but they will also be able to hear, for example, my husband's voice, which is a really nice thought. On to me. So the past week I have definitely noticed again how tired I am, and that was the same in my 15 weeks update as well. I'm still really tired in the evening, kind of after coming home from work, after having tea. I just want to fall asleep, basically, and I do. I think I fell asleep last night. Really, I should just get to bed, but it seems a bit early. The sickness thing I will mention again. I don't think it's changed much, so I am still feeling sometimes just a little bit sickly in the day and in the evening, so that is still there, and it's kind of getting to the point where I think maybe this is just how it's going to be for the whole of the pregnancy, because I think usually when it goes, it's usually around 16 weeks. I think I've read some where it might be 16 to 20 weeks. So if it doesn't disappear quite soon, I think it might just be something that lasts throughout the whole of the 9 months, which is fine. I can take that. It's not too bad. I'm having really vivid, quite strange dreams. And I looked it up online, and they say it could be hormones, or it also could be because when you're pregnant your sleep may be more interrupted because, you know, you're getting up to go to the toilet a lot more in the night, so you're kind of remembering all of your dreams, not just the last one, which you normally do if you sleep the whole way through. So that could be true in my case. I mean, some nights I'm waking up to go to the toilet, which is something that I haven't ever done before I was pregnant, by the way. That is definitely a pregnancy thing. I am needing to empty my bladder more. So maybe that's giving me the dreams, but it's not always the case, so I guess it could just be hormones. This week I have definitely noticed some more pains, and I think it's the round ligament pain, which is often felt in the groin and most likely the right hand side for some reason. I'm not sure if there is a reason for that, but I've definitely had that pain in the groin on the right hand side, so I think it is the round ligament pain, and it's quite uncomfortable actually. It's not a nice pain, but it does come and go, and if I change positions or if I go to sit down or whatever, it does go and it does fade away. But that is definitely something that I have felt this week. The other thing that I wanted to mention is a bit random, is my belly button has been itchy. Now I have a piercing which I've had since I was 15, and I'm 32 now, so what's that, 17 years, it's a long time, and it started getting quite itchy. And I don't know if that's just because my tummy is growing and obviously the skin is stretching, or is it to do with all the moisturising that I've been doing around that area, and maybe it's getting a bit irritated. I have bought a maternity belly button bar, so it's longer than my normal belly button bars, so I haven't put that in yet. I think I will try it just to see if that helps, but kind of overall I am debating whether I should take it out or not. Apparently, and I don't know if this is true, if people get stretch marks around their belly button piercing, and I think a lot of people do. A lot of people seem to get, they call it bunny ears, so it's like this, kind of coming up from the top of their belly button piercing, that top hole. And that seems to be quite common if you have a belly piercing. Not for all people. I know people that have their belly button piercing, they don't have that. But it seems to be a bit of a kind of a stress point for your skin. So it does make sense, but I do think whether you take out the bar or not, I think if you're gonna get stretch marks there, you are, because I've heard people that say I've taken it out and I still got them, or I kept it in and I've still got the stretch marks. But yeah, and that's a bit of a random thing, a belly button bar, but it's quite interesting. So I am feeling fine, just a bit tired and just still a bit sickly, so it's pretty much the same thing. I am obviously coming up to 20 weeks, that's what I keep thinking in my head now, and that's obviously a big milestone because that's when you're halfway, and obviously you get the 20-week scan. Still waiting for that appointment, so I don't know when that is yet. I'm really hoping that comes through because I'm just dying to know when it is, because it's something to look forward to, and I think, oh, hopefully, like, touch wood, if all goes well, I really hope it does. But that's it's quite a big scan, isn't it, because they look at everything in so much detail. So I'm really looking forward to getting that letter through my door. That is everything, or how I'm feeling and how baby is. So the last thing is I will show you my tummy. Whoop, a little bit of bra strap showing there. So yes, without further ado, I will show you my bump. So I don't know if you can see, this is one of those dresses which kind of make you look pregnant anyway, even when I wasn't. But if I just stand up straight, I'll put my posture right, and hopefully you can kind of see, I'll relax a little bit. You can see my bump. But it's definitely growing, it's definitely getting bigger. There's my bump. So thank you so much for watching. That is everything for this week. I hope if you are pregnant and watching this that your pregnancy is going really well and that you and your baby are doing good. Please subscribe because I will be putting lots of videos like this on. Obviously by the time I'm putting this out, I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm kind of filming all of these updates and then I will release them when I'm much either further into my pregnancy or maybe even when baby is here. But please do comment because I'm sure that I will look back at all my comments and I'd love to kind of see where people are in their pregnancy. I find it really interesting anyway, even before I was pregnant. So yes, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye!